Google Search Console, in my view, is absolutely essential for all businesses to have on their website. It's totally free, quite easy to set up. You just put a bit of code set up and it will track so much to do with your website visitors, which includes what people search for and you're visible for in Google results. And when you know that and you look at your positioning, you can increase your positioning by being aware of where the opportunities are. So although there are lots of other things you can do with this, I'm going to focus just on this one aspect, which is search results. And I've gone to this website. I'm looking at a 28-day period and I've sorted it by impressions. Now, impressions means how many times that page of the website was visible over the time period we're looking at. And that visibility could be in good or bad positioning. I'm going to look at an example of a page about school interior design. And if we go through, actually, let's look at this one here, how to choose the best colors for your school. We can see they've had 1339 people see that page, average position 9 over the past 28 days. So we can go into more detail. And this is the page I'm talking about. These people do interiors. They do interiors for schools. They would like more school clients. And so they've got content that focuses on, in this case, how to choose colors for schools. Lots of information in there. And the more visibility they get for that, the more chance they get people going to their website. So if we look at the people getting to that page over the past 28 days, it tells us that though the average position overall was 9.2, if we search by impressions here and view more on a page, all these individual keywords that people search for are making that page visible. So the top here, it's telling us best color for school building. They had 53 people search for that, and they were visible 53 times when people search for that in Google, and the average position 10 in the search results. And I'll do an example here. Here's a Google search. You go beyond the paid ads, and you can see they're visible there for that search. Now, when you know this and you see the positioning, you then start thinking, okay, so what can we do to get this page even higher in the search results? Yeah, position 10, 9, 10, 4. The lower the impressions, the less value they have. But you can focus on, well, this is SEO really, but what can you do with a particular page to make sure that that gets even more visibility when people are searching for these? Because we want to be in position 1, 2, 3 rather than 10, 9, etc. So by being aware of your visibility for keywords below just the first page, it gives you the opportunity to go into more detail. Let's look at one higher one just while we're here. So we'll look at the thing that has the most impressions, which is office layout design ideas. And we click into that. And you can see it's got 400 different keyword phrases that people typed related to that topic. Now, the position of their pages for those things are relatively poor. Page 3, page 2, there's nothing amazing there. However, they are getting visibility and there's a lot of people searching for these things. So it makes a lot of sense to think about these keywords and the actual website page itself and to do a lot more work so that when people are typing these things, the positioning is higher in Google, you get a lot more clicks and therefore a lot more business. So Google Search Console, absolutely essential for everyone to use, in my view.